Question number 8. A rectangle has a perimeter of 32. So let's draw a rectangle, okay, with the perimeter. So width, length, width, length. So plus 2 length equals 32, which is width plus length equals 16, okay? If its length and width are both integers, how many different areas could it have? What that means, it means there are a lot of different pairs of width and length so that it can make the different areas. So what we can do to find how many pairs that width and length plus together equals 16, right? So there are 1 and 15. 1 plus 15, then 2 plus 14, 3 plus 13, 4 plus 12, 5 plus 11, 6 plus 10, 7 plus 9, and then 8 plus 8 equals 16. And then 8 plus 8 is a square, right? Because we see they have the same side. But a square is a special rectangle, okay? But a rectangle, it won't be a square. A square, it will be a special rectangle, okay? If this equation, then what is the value of 3, 4, 6, 8? Okay, let's see. Put A here, okay? So we write 3, 4, 6, 8 equals, A is here, then 3 is here, times B. Okay, let's see. Times D. D is this side, right? Then we know times 8. Minus B is here. B minus B is 4 times C is 6, okay? Then we can do it. 3 times 8 is 24 minus 4 times 6, 24. So it equals 0, okay? Number 10. Okay, it says a stair-step figure of 10 rows is made of alternating black and white squares in each row. In the picture below, rows 1 through 4 are shown. All rows begin and end with a white square. How many white squares are in this figure? So they're asking for 10 rows, how many white squares? Let's find the pattern first. In the first row, there's 1 white square. Second row, there's 2 white square. Third, 3 white square. Fourth, 4 white square. So we can know fifth, 5 white squares, 6 are 6 white squares, and then until 10 rows. So what we get is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay? How can we find the answer for this equation is, let's see, 1 plus 10 is 11, 2 plus 9 is 11, 3 plus 8, 4 plus 7, 5 plus 6, okay? So in total, there are 11 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total 5 pairs of 11. So the answer is 55. Question 11. So Abel, Ben, and Kathy take turns to play tennis. Each round has 2 players. If Abel, Ben, and Kathy play 6 times each, what is the total number of rounds? Okay. 3 of them, they play 6 times. 6, we times 3, we get 18 times, right? And then each round has 2 players, so we use 18 times divided by 2 players equals 9 rounds, okay? So the answer is 9 rounds. For example, let's see how they played, okay? A with B, A play with C, and then B play with C, okay? So if you ask each of them, they said they will tell you they played twice, right? A twice, B twice, C twice, D twice too, right? Okay, and then now we get 3 of them, 3 times 2, right? And then we need to divide by 2, so equals 3 rounds if they just play 2 times, okay? It's just an example. Question 12. Jack has 48 candies and Lily has 30 candies. How many candies does Jack need to give to Lily so that both of them, they can have the same number of candies? How we can do this is 48 plus 30. Let's know what's the total first. It's 78, right? And then we want both of them have the same number of candies. So we use 78 divided by 2. It's 39. And then we want to know how many more Jack need to give it to Lily. So we use 48 minus 39. So he need to give Lily 9 more candies, right? Question 13. What is the area of the shaded path in a 6 times 8 rectangle? So let's know the big rectangle area equals 6 times 8. And then let's calculate the shaded area. So the small rectangle, and then we can know the path, the area of the path, right? So what's the length of the small square here? It should be 8. Minus 2 is 8 minus 4, it's 4. So here is 4. What is the width? It should be 6 minus 2, right? It's equals 2. So the small shaded area is 4 times 2 equals 8. And then we do the minus, 48 minus 8. So the path area is 40. Question 14. If it is 9 a.m. now, what is the time 100 hours later? So let's think. If it's 9 a.m. now, after 24 hours, it's 9 a.m. again, right? So let's first figure out how many 24 hours in 100 hours, okay? So 100 hours. So we do 24 times, let's see, maybe 5 first. 5. So it's what? 122. Then it's bigger than 100, right? Then now let's think. If there's only 24 hours, then it's 96. So we can know after 96 hours, which is 24 hours later, it's 9 a.m. again. So 100 minus 96. So after 4 more hours, what is the time, right? So 9 a.m. after 4 more hours, you can count 9 a.m., 10, 11, 12, and then 1 p.m.